Okay, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Can you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just the time that you called her that day. About what time was that?
Like how far in between calls, between you and her having that call when she's picking up prescriptions to she's calling you saying Summer's missing? Do you know how long?
Yeah, I honestly can't say, but I remember. Only thing that I can remember, it was thinking, well, I might as well just work late because they're busy doing other things, and there's no point in me going home because I don't want to go home and sit there by myself. So I figured I'd just work late that day. And that's, yeah.
Okay. And why did Don call?
I have no idea. He just called. I don't even know if he was working at the time.
Okay.
But if he was working, he obviously wouldn't know that there was some dude looking at the little kids.
Well, everyone knows you called your wife. Could you kind of give us a little details about that? Do you kind of remember, was it morning, afternoon, later afternoon when you called her? Do you remember how that conversation went at all? Because Hunter's saying you called about, two people touching children or whatever. So could you kind of tell us if you remember what time the call was and how that conversation went?
Well, the only thing I know is, I call her from time to time just to see what she's doing, and she said that she's taking care of some prescriptions or whatever. It seemed to me that it was later than that, but because I made up my mind, well, they're busy doing this and whatever, I might as well just stay late at work. So I was working late.
Hey, Don.
Hey.
Your wife messaged me and said that you was at home in a 3 o'clock hour, and I have that as evidence. She did not want nobody to know you was at home.
That's not true. After she messaged you that, if that's not the case,
do you have?
I mean, why would she say something?
Precisely, and that's what.
But so they was at the lake, and then Hunter and his, I guess they went. She called and says, "Come by the house," and then she begged to take Hunter to the lake with them so they could swim a little bit. Yeah. Seen them videos, and then I took her back and they said everything was okay in that situation between them.
Yeah. Which situation?
Sir.
Which situation, sir?
This is all our property here to the left. All this, our house is up there on top. So all this is our property. So I turn straight away in here. There was never somebody that just disappeared without a clue that I know of. I'm sure it happens, but not that I've ever seen in my life.
Well, when there's an abduction, I mean, what else would you call it?
Yeah.
Disappearing. I don't understand that. But yeah, somebody was either hiding in the weeds there, waiting for the shade, either come in the basement. But yeah, I mean, we weren't 30 feet. They weren't 30 feet away when she got gone. Yeah. I mean, maybe 40 at the most.
Right.
I don't know.
Saw that night. How well do you know him, and do you know why he was out there around your boys?
Yeah, a lot of our neighbors heard, us screaming Summer's name, and so I don't know, I don't know for sure because I wasn't there, but I've known him for years,
Well, I'm gonna end this show, but I mean, if you've said everything, I'm not looking into the church people to make you angry. I'm looking into the church people because they were some of the last people around your daughter, Donald.
No, they weren't around her at all. We was at our house and nobody was here but me. I wasn't here.
So when Robin tells Chris McDonough in that interview, and she said,
It better that for some odd reason that I don't understand. My oldest boy though, he'll stop from time to time and say he misses his sister, stuff. But your mind has a way of forgetting every now and then. I find myself doing it too. Every now and then but then it comes like flooding all back, of course, Yeah, I might get away from it for about 15, 20 seconds, but it'll all come back.
and he goes, yeah, but like I said before, you've been through hell. Me too. Most people cannot understand certain things unless they've been through hell. I never thought I'd be in this situation after all I've been through. God has a plan, I'm sure. As long as we trust him, he promises to work it out for good. I just don't know how I can possibly get over my daughter. I just don't see how. Never expected anything like her. Now just gone. Why do you have to get over your daughter though? Like if a kidnapper has her and she's alive and someone just took her, why do you have to get over her? You know what I mean?
Wells says he himself has been a victim of online speculation, as he says some have claimed he is involved. Did you have anything to do with your daughter's disappearance?
Well, I'm at work all day, every day, I love my daughter with all my heart, and I try to love everybody. And it's been a real experience, me turning to YouTube for help and seeing the nature. I've never seen anything like this in my life, so it's been quite a lesson to me. I've never been on YouTube or Facebook or anything. I probably never will again if I can help it, but it's been quite an experience, and it's been very educational. I've learned a lot.
So, yes or no to the question?
Okay. Oh, well, no.
Right? They haven't accused you of Candus or anything, right? Guys, I heard
Man,
about
hey, you have to, I have 7 alibis,
what?
if not more. Baby, don't break my fucking door. Come on.
No,
I have 7 alibis. I have 7 alibis. Candus ain't got none. She's going down.
You were at work, right?
Yep.
Candace, I'm going to have to ask you some more questions. I told you this. Did you do anything to Summer?
No.
Do you know what happened to Summer?
No.
Do you know who took Summer?
No.
Anybody in your family involved with this?
Not that I'm aware of, no.